going on? Stepping up here in the back. We got goals today, so let's accomplish them. So today, we got Kirby's Adventure. Yep, the man himself, you see it, Kirby. Let's talk about it.
Who's Kirby? Behind the flabby facade, a physical powerhouse, a street fighter, a weapons expert. He's whatever the situation demands. In Kirby's Adventure, evil King Dedede's stolen Dreamland's dreams. Now Kirby's fighting to get him back, level by nightmarish level. That's Kirby. He's cute. Till you cross him, then he's one tough cream puff. Kirby's Adventure on NES.
Kirby, we got the big balloon himself, Kirby. Kirby is actually a legend, guys. My bad, I'm fixing my camera. Kirby is a legend. I'm surprised Kirby don't get that much love, like, for real. Like, people love Kirby design, cause like, he's freaking pink, you know, he's fat. He don't really do too much. He just sucks in, he just eats everything, you know? He uses power against you. The game's just fun. It has great soundtracks. Me personally, I love Kirby. The games, his games is repetitive. If someone's new into gaming, throw them Kirby. I promise you they'll have fun. I'm kind of disappointed why people don't like Kirby like that. What's wrong with Kirby? Please tell me down below, why isn't Kirby that popular enough like other people? Or is he? Am I tripping? Because I don't see it. Like, I see people love Donkey Kong, people love Link and Metroid, and you know, I get all that. You know, that those are action-based games. But it's like, Kirby's like, yeah, we like Kirby, but I don't know. It's like, what you mean you don't know? Kirby's that guy. Do you know how many Kirby games there are? There is a crazy amount of Kirby games that no one probably known about, or no one probably got, or even like seen or played. But there's a ridiculous amount of Kirby games, and there's so many freaking mini games within Kirby. Like there's a Kirby game within a Kirby game, and there's several Kirby games in the Kirby game. One game literally has 7 Kirby games into one game, and it's not even a collection. It's just a jam-packed Kirby game. Kirby games not only comes with itself, it also comes with mini games also in it. It's such an easy design. It's so easy to work with Kirby. You can just dress him up in any kind of way, and it's hilarious looking. I'm gonna show a bunch of pictures of Kirby. Like, look how funny this dude is. All right, so let's get into it. Kirby's back in power puffing action. What would Dreamland be without dreams? A nightmare. A dream spring, source of all dreams, has dried up, taking with its blissful dreams of Dreamland. It's up to Kirby, the bombastic blimp, to return happy naps to the inhabitants of Dreamland. Kirby's appetite for adventure is big as ever as he eats his way through a feast of all new enemies. In his adventure, he can also steal the abilities of the bad guys he scarfs down. With his new power, Kirby can perform 20 new tricks that can help him make his way through the nightmare-infested Dreamland. Kirby Adventure features brand new worlds to explore with some fun, action-packed feels that made Kirby Dreamland for Game Boy a hit. Alright, so Kirby first came out on the Game Boy. This is actually Kirby's second game, so that's why if you was confused with Kirby's Adventure, saying Kirby's back. Yes, Kirby first came in the Game Boy, and his debut on the console is Kirby's Adventure. So, to most people, this is Kirby's first game. To the people who knows, this is Kirby's second game. There's nothing wrong with that. It's Kirby right here. Like, let's get it started. Let's unbox it, let's talk about it. Alright, let's read the manual, let's talk about it. Kirby has a lot of things within the game, so there's 37 pages within this book. We're gonna speed past this, you know. Let's get it started. Kirby's Adventure. Next, the Seal of Nintendo. Congrats, you got it. Crisis in a Dreamland. Here's the story. I'm gonna post them, but you guys can read them on yourself. Again, I love how Nintendo gives you a backstory on these games, so you're not confused. How to use a controller is pretty hard when you first get it, but once you get it, you're never ever gonna forget the controls. So here's the controls. You can fly unlimited. Kirby can fly the whole game if you want to. Walk left and right, you can squat, aka duck down, or you can swallow enemies. B to inhale, A is to jump and swim, pause and start. Like I said, Kirby can do a lot. Getting started, you got the menu screen, press start, you got 3 different slots, A, B, and C. Kirby's kind of the OG open world game You have a big map of stages you can go to. Here are the stages. There's several stages, and also there's a boss stage. Just jump into them, go into the door, and you start the adventure. And also while you play, Kirby will give you an instruction during game to how to play. Because like I said, it's kind of technical when you first play, but when you get it, you get it. So Kirby can jump, slide, enter through doors, hover, shoot air pilots. Kirby can inhale and exhale. What's in Kirby mouth? I don't know. Kirby can do a lot with that mouth. Kirby can swim, shoot a water gun. Kirby can fight, get a hammer, flicker. But Kirby do have limitations. You have bonus stages. For example, Kirby's quick draw. Whoever the first one to press A first wins. Egg catcher. You just catch the eggs that drop. Crane fever. Use the crane to grab Kirby and put him into the tube and win Kirby. You have health. If you grab the maximum tomatoes, you get health. Pep drinks, you get health. Candy, you get health. 1-up, that's self-explanatory. Warp Star, you go into a bonus stage. And Star Rod is like a star on Mario. You get a superpower, you're invincible. And then you have the stages. You got level 1, Vegetable Valley, level 2, Ice Cream Island, level 3, Butter Building, level 4, Grape Garden, level 5, Yogurt Yard, level 6, Orange Ocean, and level 7, Rainbow Resort. And that's pretty much the end. I don't know, I just love Kirby's art design. It's really nothing. It's so freaking simple. It is a round ball with feet, like, and a face. It's just so freaking simple. And, you know, I don't know. I just love Kirby. How you can dress up Kirby all you want to. Honestly, I should have been drawing Kirby growing up. But I'm too busy trying to draw Dragon Ball Z and Mega Man and, Max Steel and stuff. And Digimon, Pokemon back in the day. If I drew Kirby, I'd have been a drawer, because eventually I would have mastered it. Trust me, Kirby is just so freaking simple. A ball with feet. Have you guys played Kirby? And trust me, it's not for girls, it's for everybody. That's probably why it wasn't that popular. Maybe because it was pink. People might have thought it was for girls, but it's not. Now, I had a female cousin who played it, but once I played it, I was like, this game is fun for real. And ever since then, I've been playing it. Over the years, I haven't gotten the games itself because I grew up and started playing Mega Man and Sonic and, you know, fighting games, Mortal Kombat, Soul Calibur, etc., growing up. But I always still had love for Kirby because every time I played Kirby, it brought me back to like a childhood memory, made me take a break from all the other games because Kirby was so simple and easy. Like these games out today, they're not as hard as they was back in the day, but the hard games that was freaking crazy hard, that was dying, losing in, like Onimusha, I would play Onimusha all day, and I can just take a break, play Kirby, and just relax, because like Kirby's freaking simple and easy. You know, you just suck an enemy in, take his power, gain health, and start spamming his powers up the whole thing, and it's just so fun. It's just so simple. That's why I love Kirby. Like, it's just a simple, fun game, and honestly, like, Nintendo should really like promote Kirby more, honestly. But you know, Nintendo's Nintendo. It is what it is. I'll be selfish to say that. All right, guys. What's up? Have you guys played Kirby Adventure 1, 2, 3? Any Kirby game? Do you guys play Kirby on Smash? Do you know of Kirby? And if so, if this was your first introduction, how do you feel about it now? Let me not forget. So in the 90s, it was crazy. People used to get Kirby and Jigglypuff mixed up. I know, isn't that crazy? Because they kind of look alike, but they don't. But Pokemon was so freaking on fire back in the day in the 90s that when you seen Kirby, you thought of Jigglypuff and you thought this was its own spin-off game. Not saying like we as in like gamers, but like casual people or parents. Like my mom thought Kirby and Jigglypuff was the same. People used to call it Furby all the time because remember those little dolls. This is some kind of dolls that was out too. People used to call it Furbies. I can't think of it right now. I'm gonna put a picture of it, but yeah, people used to get mixed up with that too. Because those used to be popular too. So that's probably why Kirby wasn't that hot. It used to be mixed up with a lot of things. No Kirby disrespect will be tolerated on this channel, dog. Alright guys, this is Devin Up and I'm out. It's Kirby right here. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys had a laugh. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And give me some tips and advice on what I should do in the future. Like, what's up? Let me know what's up. It's Devin Up and I'm out. Thanks for watching. Peace.